quite a while. And don't really have a reason other than I've just been very busy with the shop mainly, and as you can see, gardening. But I thought I should probably get a video out to you. There's like so many gnats out here right now. They keep flying in my eyes. So I figured I would make a video with you guys and trellis my tomatoes over here. So the tomatoes on this side are, I have this whole thing set up for them. They're not doing as well as that side, and I think it's just because I planted these later. But you can see along this little fence that we put up, you got tomatoes. And they are flowering, which means they are going to have little tomatoes on them. It's just a matter of when. So how have you guys been? I know it's been a few months. No, I don't know. How long has it been? I'll have to go back. A month, maybe? Since I've made a video. I've done some little videos. I don't know if you guys have seen or not. The crafting videos. And they're just kind of like fast, reel type things. And those are also posted in my sister YouTube channel, Country View Homestead Creations. So they're also on Facebook and Instagram and everywhere. Anyway, I have to do these tomatoes here, and I thought I would take you guys with me. See all that? Yep, all tomatoes, and they all have little tomatoes on them, which is just weighing them down even more. And honestly, I should have done this like maybe even before I planted them. I should have put up some sort of trellises, but I didn't. I got busy, and you know, the shop is busy, which is great. I'm not complaining about that at all. I'm just saying that because of that, I don't have a lot of time to come out here and take care of these little things that need to get taken care of. We went to the beach yesterday, and so I figured today. Oh, also, it doesn't stop raining here, you guys. The rain is constant. I mean, I feel like I'm in Seattle. It just doesn't stop. So there's not a lot of like downtime to do this stuff. So it's either, you know, the shop is going and it's a once in a lifetime like nice day, or it's like right now and the shop is not open. And these are the times that I have that I can get this stuff done. So I'm gonna take advantage of that and get this stuff done. So you can see in here, we've got little tomatoes everywhere. They are quite literally everywhere. And I don't want them to die or hit the ground and rot. I guess it would be the same thing as die. I just want to get this whole thing taken care of because I want my tomatoes a lot. I've just started getting zucchini. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about that. Like, you guys remember I didn't garden last year, or couldn't, because of what was going on and where we are and where we were. And so I am like so thrilled that I was able to actually get something to grow. And see over there, all of my lettuces. I don't know, can you guys see that? Right there. They're all bolted. And I was kind of leaving them that way, because as you can see, they get all these little flowers on them. So I was trying to leave them for the bees. I wasn't seeing a lot of bees here. So I was like, well, if I leave the flowers from the lettuce bolting, that's Roger, the rooster, the accidental rooster. He was supposed to be a hen. We bought all hens, and someone at Tractor Supply made a mistake and put a rooster in with a hen. It's no big deal. I actually love them. I'm fine with it. Anyway, yeah, so I am trying to clear this out, and I needed bees for the squash, because as you guys know, if squash doesn't get pollinated, it won't grow. So I was like, please, 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 I need the bees, bees, bees. So whatever. All right, I am gonna go ahead and get these tomatoes trellis and hopefully get a whole bunch of them. I want to make more sauce. I'm hoping all this works out and over there and I get like a massive amount of tomatoes so I can make sauce. Okay, so I got 5 stakes in there, so now I'm going to sort of zigzag this twine through it and hopefully attach everything. Alright guys, it's not perfect, but it'll do for now. There's a bee swarming around in there. I want to let him do his thing. But it's alright. It's a small little raised bed. There are tomatoes everywhere on there, so I'm hoping that even though it's small, it's going to yield a lot of fruit. So, yay. Okay, I'm going to bring zucchini in. All right, I'm gonna go inside. Oh God, keep this thing shut. Ooh. Yes, that thing is heavy. And wash the zucchini. Just went and checked on the animals. Roger is being Roger. I'm so happy we have him, actually. I don't mind him. And the reason I don't mind him is because our neighbors have a rooster. So I hear theirs, they hear ours. So I'm fine with it. That would be the only reason I wouldn't want a rooster, is because of that. But it's not a problem. Yay. Alright. Okay, so I have to make bread for dinner. And I have been making this bread. You can see back here. Where is it? Right there. That is my sourdough starter. And it's doing fantastic. And I feed it every day. I have not fed it yet today because I am making this bread. And this bread is a sourdough starter bread is what I call it. And what that means is that I'm not feeding it and then using that to make a full-on sourdough bread, which takes forever. I do make that. I just like this bread better because it's a lot faster, and it still has that little tang. It's not like as strong as a regular sourdough bread would be, but it's got that little bit. It's actually my favorite bread that I make. It's so good. And I make it to sell as well, and it sells really well. So I'm gonna make some for dinner. I am making, well, the kids have requested my fried chicken, my homemade mac and cheese, and broccoli. I don't know, I have all that zucchini. Because I've been growing the zucchini, I've been making zucchini bread for the shop, and I love it too. But I also really love like a good zucchini medley. So it's like sauteed with onions and garlic, also good. But I don't know, they want broccoli. So that's what I'm making for dinner, but for right now, I'm going to be making my sourdough starter bread. And I'm not giving you the full recipe because I sell this to put in the shop. And it is a recipe that I've had for a while, but I've had to tweak it a little bit, and which I've done to a lot of recipes actually. I kind of enjoy that because I can take something and sort of make it my own, and it seems to do well. I've done that with a few things. Okay, I'm gonna get this started. What time is it? It's not time yet. So I have to piece out a chicken and get that marinating for later. And then I will fry it up. So, alright, gonna get the bread going. I have my little recipe box here that I use. It's got all my recipes in it. Alright, I went ahead and fed my sourdough starter for tomorrow so that I can make some bread tomorrow for the shop. Alright, so I usually do this like right over the sink. So what have you guys been up to? I know, it's been such a long time, you guys, and honestly, there's just been, you know, with working and stuff happening, you know, life basically, that I haven't done anything as far as recording other than the videos for the creation. So like all of the stuff that I make, I've done that. I like to take the chicken and part it out myself. One, it's cheaper to do it that way. If you're going to buy a chicken at the store and you want, I mean, if you need like a ton of chicken breast for something or whatever, then obviously that's different. But if it's just for like a dinner or something, I like to take it and part it myself. See, it's easy. And that way it's, you know, it's cheaper and I can just get the cuts that I want. So right now they're going to go into this over here. I don't know if you can see that very well. And that is just my own sort of blend of seasonings, spices that I use for this. And then I will put it in panko and fry it. Aiden's doing laundry. Everybody's got their thing. Yeah, see? Now we have a fry. So I'll just put that in. Drumstick. Probably just keep the skin on this one. Do the other side. I know you guys can't really see this all that well, but I'm sure you know how to piece out a chicken, right? If not, go ahead and put it in the comments and I will show you sometime. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take the skin off of this one. The thigh is actually, for taste-wise, it's my favorite cut. I usually eat the breast though, because obviously it's healthier. I'm gonna do the wings. Wing. And I just keep the wings like that. I don't bother like cutting those apart. So now we'll do the breast. And it's pretty easy. You just kind of follow that bone in the middle, the backbone there, or breastbone I should say. Follow it down. Just do like short little cuts. There we go. And a sharp knife, guys, what you saw me sharpening that knife is the best thing to do, is get a sharp knife. So this chicken is not done once I get all this meat off of it. I will put it in my crock pot. Well, that up there, the Instapot, which actually I have a crock pot as well, but the Instapot, this particular one is bigger than my crock pot, so I've been using the Instapot instead of the crock pot for this type of stuff recently. Chicken breast, you got the little tender over here. I'm constantly making stock because I use it in everything. I don't remember the last time I bought stock from the store. It's a good thing. Alright, I'm going to finish this up. And then get it all marinating and in the fridge.